Well, looks what's in the news today. Britain's children are caught in an age of anxiety. And it's quite sad to see this. Don't worry, it's not all bad. Don't worry. It says the age of anxiety affects 1 in 5 young people. Well, let me see. When I was young, I suppose I worried about stuff. You know, I think we all worry about stuff. It's healthy to worry because we're concerned. You know. But yeah, I think there's a lot more worrying now. There's a lot more mental health around, and yeah, I know there are a lot less jobs around now in 2017 than there was 2007. You know, I remember 1997. You know, when I was at college then, but I know when I was working there were more jobs around. Obviously, 1987, 1977, there'd be more and more jobs. As you go further and further back through the decades, obviously there was a lot of building work, you know, but it's the fact that, you know, there's not as many world wars now, and there are more people living longer. One day there'll be 8 billion people on the planet. Obviously we'll always need food, so there's always going to be a food industry, but it's just the way that jobs are being replaced by, you know, if it's robots or something like that. It's going to be quite tough as the years go on, you know, and it's just sad to see that in the front page today. Friday, 14th of April 2017, as you can see, that's today's paper. In the number one, it's called I thought it said number one, it's called an I paper. But yeah, it is just quite sad. It says here, the pressures of modern life are leading more and more children to report feeling anxious or depressed. The stresses of school performance, bullying, I remember being bullied at school myself. Yeah, school performance, yeah. Body image issues and uncertainty about the future are all to blame. Quarter of young women aged 16 to 24 struggle with poor mental health. And it says overall nearly a fifth of young people said they struggle with either anxiety or depression, but women were significantly more likely to be suffering than men. Well, I suppose, yeah, because women naturally worry more than men. You know, you don't see many guys worry. I mean, I do worry, you know, I probably worry more than the average man, you know, but... yeah, it is quite sad. It is very, very sad. And obviously said it's actually rose from 2009 to 2013 and then to 2015. How the proportion of young women reporting symptoms rose 22% to 26%, but it dropped slightly to 25%. I know papers can always say bad news and it makes you worry more, doesn't it? But you know, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I had clinical psychological help back in 2006, 7, and 8 and 9. Yeah, I needed some help. It was not long after my dad died, and I wasn't doing too well anyway. I think nothing in life was moving forward. I just felt like I was going crazy. You know, in a way, I just wasn't. I don't know. You know, we all have some low points in our life and some high points. You know, I suppose it's riding it on out. You know, like a roller coaster, and you come out stronger on the other side. Even though you think you're weak, when you're weak, then you're actually strong, because when you're weak, then I suppose it's about testing and developing your character. Can you push through with it? Don't give in, you know. Young people face more doom and gloom. Primary school pupils self-harming. I don't know, there's just certain things here. I don't need to go into detail. Obviously, yeah, it says here, obviously about, hospital admissions of young people for mental health is increasing. You know, it is quite bad. And, you know, the fact that obviously says girls in particular feeling intense pressure due to body image worries, early sexualisation and social media encouraging girls to live their lives in the public domain, creating a personal brand from a young age, and to seek reassurance in the forms of likes and shares. I suppose that's the thing with social media. I didn't grow up with social media. We didn't have social media back then. What did we have? Well, I suppose it started with the 50s, you know, with the 1950s was probably radio. And then in the 60s, I suppose the television became more mainstream. And then the 70s was like home entertainment with VHS tapes, like films that you could watch at home instead of going to the cinema. And the 1980s was more like home entertainment with computer games like the Spectrum, Amstrad and Commodore, Atari, Amiga, you know, home entertainment in the 80s. And then the 1990s was the spawn of the internet, where the internet really has taken off in the 1990s. And then in the year 2000, with the year 2000, that was the spawn of the mobile phone era. Lots of mobile phones, you know, in terms of more minutes, cheaper minutes, and things like that, you know. And then with 2010 onwards, it's been the Facebook generation. You know, as mobile phones have got smarter. So there's less and less privacy now. Less and less privacy. Yes, Big Brother's watching you. I can see what you're doing. And so there you have it, you know, I don't know what 2020 is going to be like. Everything's just getting less and less, you know, there's less and less privacy. That's going to bring on more anxiety and things like that, you know, so it's understandable, you know what I mean? Don't worry, it's not doom and gloom, everybody. Things are going to get better. Your life doesn't terminate here, no, it starts. Remember, you just got to make the best of it. Remember, there's lots of opportunities out there. Try it as many times for different job opportunities. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you want to be a bus driver and you can't be, maybe if you don't pass the test, then don't worry, try something else. Try different jobs. Like I said in my previous videos, I've done all kinds of jobs. You know, paper boy, waiter, labourer, biscuit maker. You know, bus driver, 15 years. I've done all kinds of jobs. Home shopping with catalogues and products. Household cleaning, kitchen. You know, I've done all kinds of jobs. Try different things. Just try. Try. Do not quit. Do not be a quitter. Okay? Don't worry about anything. If you're really young, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Focus on your school, your college, whatever. Just work spare time, part time if you can. Try different things. You know, like me now doing this YouTube. Just try that. Just don't take it seriously. Just have a laugh with it. Have some fun. Try different things. Don't worry. Worrying just produces more worry. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, just to finish off, it says here, a good quality of life includes having positive mental health and well-being. So it's crucial that the problems which young people report are taken seriously and supported to prevent them escalating and going into crisis. So, you know, just push through and you'll get there, okay? It's going to be a fantastic life, everyone. Don't worry. You can have your ups and downs, ride it on out. All I can say is have a good day, everyone. And if you want to chat to me, just come on the bus and I'll chat to you, because I'm just me. I'm just Anton. You know what I mean? I'll chat to you about whatever. Don't worry about anything. Life's going to be all right. Look at me. You know, I'm 38. I'm still going. Don't worry. Keep focused and you'll get to wherever you want to be in life. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Bye-bye.